Hi, my name is David Baines. I'm an access and inclusion consultant looking at how technology supports people with disabilities really right across the world.
So Dave, I was listening to your presentation and I want to know, like, how can technology help people with that have cerebral palsy?
I think the technology is helping people already. My brother has cerebral palsy, so it's something which I'd be very familiar with. And you can start with some really simple things. So for people with cerebral palsy, maybe have tremor, they're using a computer, maybe using a trackball rather than a mouse is sometimes a little bit easier to manipulate, or putting a key guard over a keyboard so that if there's a tremor, they don't press the wrong buttons at the wrong time. All of those are really helpful and very low cost things. But people are using all sorts of technology now. People with cerebral palsy are using their phones, they're sending messages using their voice to type, using word prediction to speed up their typing, and even things like those people with complex high-level physical needs are using switches with their phone to type messages, browse the web, use apps. Really nothing's impossible now. It just takes a little bit of time and energy to make it work.
How can your Android phone help people that have cerebral palsy?
Well, it depends really what you want to do. So let's say you want to go on Facebook and you want to post messages and photos. You can do that on your Android phone. In some ways that's a little bit easier and quicker than it is on a computer, because all you have to do is touch, send, and so on to make it work. And that simplicity is really nice, because you haven't got to do lots of typing. Then if you want to send a message, you can just type in using the keyboard, and it's quick and easy because it has word prediction and tries to guess what you're trying to say. So all those issues and frustrations when things are a little bit more difficult because maybe your hands shake or the screen is too small, the technology helps you deal with those, and that's really helpful and really powerful.
Wow, I'm amazed.
There is so much that is possible for us now, and there's some really exciting things happen. I don't know, have you ever tried Amazon Echo?
No, because there's another technology called Alexa.
Same thing. Absolutely.
Play Q94 from Richmond, Virginia.
That's great. And for somebody who's maybe using a wheelchair or is maybe a little bit unsteady on the feet, the ability to use something like Alexa to say, Alexa, turn on the lights, turn off the lights, open the curtains. Now, for someone with a physical disability, that's amazing. All of a sudden, all those things you don't need somebody to do for you, you don't need really expensive equipment, but you've got absolute control and you can do things that you otherwise were really difficult for you in the past.
Wow. Kind of like you say, Alexa, play that song that I really like.
Yeah, which is, in my case, is most of them. You can get it to play music, you can get it to give you the news or speak it out to you. And you can do that without having to put complicated things into your home. Nobody likes their house to look like it's a hospital ward. They like it to look decorated and want it to look nice. These things are so discreet, and everybody's using them. This isn't just special for those of us with a disability. This is something everybody's using. I've got an Alexa in my bedroom, and I use it because the light switch on our hallway is at the end of the hall. Okay. So to switch it on, I don't need to get through the dark in the middle of the night to get to the toilet. I just say, Alexa, turn on the hallway light, and I don't trip over anything.
All right. Or, Alexa, turn on the light in the bathroom so I don't stumble in the dark.
I think stumbling is the least of your problems in the dark when you go into the bathroom. But yeah, you're right. All of these things make life easier for you. You can set your alarms. You can use it to set reminders. So things that you need to do in the day, you can ask Alexa to say, okay, remind me at 9 o'clock that I need to do this, or I need to do that. I need to take my medication, or I need to phone my mom. Alexa will give you those reminders and speak them out to you.
Alexa can do some pretty good things.
And there's more coming. There's new technologies coming through where the things that we do will be predicted, can be anticipated. So if you normally go to work at 7:30 in the morning, the technology will be able to say to you, it's 6:45. You should have had your wash by now. You should have had some breakfast.
Right.
The bus is leaving nearby in 20 minutes. You better start getting yourself ready. Little reminders, alerts that actually mean that you'll find life a lot easier. Alexa is going to be nagging you in the same way as your mum and dad did for years. Now you've got a computer that will do it for you.
Right.
And it's great that we can let people know where we are. We can let people know that we're safe, and it means that we can be much more independent than ever we were. And those things I think people with disabilities really value, because independence is what it's all about. Well, the nice thing is that compared to a lot of technology, they're not that expensive because everybody's buying them. They're not the cost that high-end assistive technology is. They're things that we go out and we buy from our local shop, our Target, our Walmart, and just buy them over the counter.
Thank you for your time.
Hey, it's been really nice to meet you, Greg. Thanks a lot. Take care.
This is Greg Kozak signing off for In the Loop Media. Have a nice day.